Hey, what's up everyone, it's your man Busy Brown. We're back with another reaction. We're here with The Walking Dead episode 22. So we have 2 episodes left, which again, after this of course, which is nuts to me. Again, it doesn't feel like we're at the end of the show, you know, it just doesn't feel like we're wrapping things up, and it's throwing me off so heavily. You know, of course I don't want them to rush things, but at the same time, I just don't want the story to end at all. I mean, I know we're getting spin-offs, but still, and it's crazy to me. Like, we gotta wrap this up in 3 episodes. The whole Eugene court thing, it's just weird that, you know, this is happening right now. It just, like I said, it doesn't feel right. But here we are anyways. Halloween is coming up. I wasn't thinking of doing too much, but what I am going to do, I'm going to try go downtown. I live in Salem, Massachusetts, for any of you that are new to the channel. So I mean, I'm probably gonna go downtown and just see all the craziness going about. So if you guys are interested in watching some of those videos, I'll be posting them on Instagram and TikTok, so go ahead over there, and maybe a little bit over here for YouTube shorts, but nothing insane. On top of that, we got the gaming channel. We just dropped a video, and we're dropping another one in the next week or two, so go show some support by hitting that link tree and just going to the gaming channel and the anime channel. We've been, you know, trying to drop more content, and I'm just so excited for what's to come, you know, with just content. You know, it's gonna be fun. But really excited to just dive into this. It's gonna be great. You know, I've enjoyed every episode that we've gotten, but the only thing that's holding me back or throwing me off is just knowing how many are left, and the fact that, like, last episode didn't feel like, you know, like the 4th episode, or the fact that we only had 3 episodes left. It doesn't, I don't know how to explain it. It just doesn't feel like we're wrapping things up properly, and I don't know if that's just me because I've been in love with this show for so long, and I don't know, but I don't know. I'm so curious. Like, I want to know how it ends now, but we have to wait, and it sucks. But we're gonna be able to experience all these final moments together, and we can, you know, just do it as a family. So let's enjoy it together. And thank you so much for picking me to, you know, just entertain y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. If you're new, subscribe, and let's get busy. Yeah, I really love that they're doing this, man. Oh, I don't want to relive that. Oh no, no, no. So we're focusing on Negan. All right. How would Mercer feel that Princess has to do all this hard labor?
The one who took Max hostage?
Oh, he's here? I didn't see him. He was the guy that Princess beat the shit out of in season 10. Oh, look, he has hair now. He didn't have that much. That's why I didn't recognize him. It was the hair.
The perimeter and foreign side.
Ah.
Remind him of his place.
Not necessary.
Ah, shit, bro. Give him his bat. Let him go to work. Oh. No. Hey. Yo, I'm so ready, bro. And we know how good Carol is at getting people out of prisons, man. We saw how the went down at Terminus. Oh, I really hope they recreate that scene, man.
I don't know if that was a one-time thing or not. There might be more of those things out here.
The walkers have powers now. Hey!
Aaron?
Don't tell me they're the only last survivors of Oceanside. Oh no. Oh my god, it's so good to see him. How long has it been? Oh, the goat is back, man.
Oh. You remember Lydia, of course, and this is
It's been too long, dude.
It's gone, man.
Oh my god.
It ain't ours anymore. This in White Gear, they showed up in
Commonwealth.
Commonwealth.
All I wanted
Oh, she can put on a
was to
show.
hold my son. Keep him safe.
Oh yeah?
But
Eugene smoking that Sebastian pack right now. What's up?
you took him from me.
Good.
You
Ain't
killed
nobody
my
sad
boy.
over this.
Objection, Your Honor.
I don't even
This
think she's
murderer
sad
needs to
about
pay.
this.
Objection. There is a recording, Your Honor. We all heard it that day.
It's evidence. What she's saying is valid.
Answer
Yeah,
the
look at it
question,
falling
Governor.
apart. Oh yeah, I love this. But somehow it's gonna be rigged. Yeah, look at, you hear the voices, bro?
You
Like,
actually
that's
expect
bullshit.
us to...
Free Eugene? Is that what I heard? Hey, say free my boy Eugene. He didn't do nothing.
Nope.
What are you
Not
doing,
until you tell me
bro?
where my wife is.
They're gonna drag you.
7.
Sir,
More of a reason for
my
him
brother's
to...
been very sick. I don't know how
Ah,
long
this is
he's
a
been-
good
Then
thing.
you should have told me directly instead of going around me.
You're calling him by a number and you expect for him to go over to you for personal matters? Oh, he knows he can work with that.
When you first came here, I thought maybe you were a leader. Most people just don't have the stomach for it.
Oh yeah, you're telling him
But
this?
the ones that do, are real threats.
Be careful, bro. You don't know what
There's
you're.
a threat
You don't know who you're talking
in
to.
my midst. And I
He's
believe
2
it's
feet
one of
away
your
from you.
people.
They really introduced a whole ass villain with 2 episodes left. That's crazy.
It used to be him.
Shit, in that case, no wonder everyone hated you.
Ah.
Shit.
She's good for him. It feels like it's been forever since we've actually been able to see Alexandria, so I'm excited. Oh!
There's no way in hell we're gonna leave you here. We're gonna stay and we're gonna fight.
What would have
She
happened if
just
you fought,
insisted
bro?
that we all go and we have to warn everybody. And
We haven't seen Rachel or any of them since.
I really hope Rachel's alive. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Ah, you know what to do. You know what to do. Ah, use those skills your mommy taught you.
You got through to them.
You think what the people want matter to Pamela?
I knew this could come. Probably would come.
He's not dying, bro. Stop it.
I will let those troopers escort me to my...
Ah, chill out, bro.
Princess was with them.
I know.
Come on, bro. You gotta do more.
Sometimes I think it wasn't even fair to bring her into this world.
That's so fucked up, bro. Herschel! Oh, really?
you think because I agreed to this thing that we're friends now? We're not friends.
Haha.
That meant it what you took from me.
Jesus, dude.
No.
Shiva.
Henry's brother, Benjamin,
Oh, we're not talking about Shiva?
damn sure don't deserve to be a father.
Shit, dude. He's
So-
gonna agree he's gonna agree to it. Ugh. This man really learned a whole new language for her, bro. Oh my god, that's... Yeah, I love Daryl. Mercer.
I will ask you again, Counselor. Does the defense rest its case?
While I wasn't the one swinging the bat, I nevertheless
Oh,
had blood
my
on
God.
my hands. I knew what was happening. My inaction made
Mercer.
me culpable, and I hated myself for that. And I learned that one person can do that.
Hell
And
yeah.
sometimes all it takes
Hell yeah.
is one person.
Jean Porter, guilty of murder first degree.
Oh, what a bitch! Oh, I hate her! Oh my god! I hope he turned in the original Commonwealth soldier. There's no way he turned in one of ours.
Someone who thinks he's above the rules. This prisoner has admitted to spearheading a
No!
rebellion.
Negan! He got a show. Why am I nervous?
Be punished.
Yeah!
But it's important that you're...
Don't do anything stupid, please.
No, you! Listen to me!
Now would be a good time to have Shiva.
There are no martyrs here.
Are you kidding me?
No! That wasn't our deal!
What the hell, bro?
You will feel this punishment.
Just me!
No, what the hell? No, bro! Oh my god. Stand down, bro,
I
please!
have a family.
I don't know.
Did they really just let him walk in between them? Y'all are crazy! Really, all of you? You're insane! They need people to do the work. They can't kill them all. Negan, wow!
Shoot them all.
Oh my god, bro. You can't do this, man. Oh my god, bro. Come on, dude, please. Oh! Oh! Dude! Ah! Fuck yeah, bro! Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh man! Yo!
Where's she?
Marshall, was she with you?
No.
They probably didn't lock her up. It's easier to take care of someone that's not gonna, like, betray them than Herschel or Judith or one of the kids. Does she think they got the baby, like, in shackles or something? Yeah, this technique's working. Oh, man. They're going right by. Excuse me? Excuse me? Negan. Whoa!
Where's my daughter?
Yours, everything.
Oh! Oh my god. So I guess we're done with him. Imagine they throw him in a cell and you see Rick just chilling inside on him. You know how crazy that would be?
Time to fuck shit up.
What? 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 What do you mean by that? One thing I am really excited about is the fact that I am going on a trip to Connecticut. This is my family. November like 11th or whatever, but that's like the 1 week that we aren't getting The Walking Dead because we're gonna have to watch the episode live. So it makes it perfect because every episode, you know, we're gonna be watching at 3 in the morning. We're gonna be prepared. We're gonna be ready, and it's gonna be crazy. But man, this just felt a little better. You know, I don't want to say things felt rushed because I did like that it did show, you know, how some of these Commonwealth soldiers were a little more, you know, like so, I don't know, one of the soldiers, of course, acted up solely because he saw that the guy wasn't going to give him a break. You know, he wasn't able to see his family, but they were, you know, more than willing to watch all these prisoners be treated this way for such a long time, and they just never spoke up about it. And one guy acts on it, and I guess the rest act. That's one thing that's kind of throwing me off, you know. So I don't want to necessarily say it was rushed, but it was extremely entertaining, and that's really all I care about. They made it fun, so I'm gonna leave it there. But yeah, we got 2 episodes left, which, oh my god, man, it's crazy to even think about. But I'm really excited to see what they end up doing with it. Let's start off. Negan tries to make a deal with the guards. So of course, with his wife being, you know, treated the way she's been treating, she's pregnant. I mean, give her a break, right? So he's like, oh, I'll pick up a couple more shifts if you know, give her a break. And he was talking to the one guy that ended up coming, you know, clutch for us later on. But of course, at the time, he was understanding it a little bit. At first, he was like, Commonwealth don't make deals, you know. And then when he realized it was between them two, he thought about it, you know. But of course, that didn't end up working out. We get more court session stuff with Eugene, which again was just really weird. I'm really glad that they figured it all out in this episode. And of course, next episode looks like it's going to be even more exciting, you know, specifically because, you know, Mercer is, you know, looks like he's going to be involved in Eugene's escape, where we have him at the end of the episode. He's like, let's fuck some shit up, which is amazing to see, because of course him not going in front of Pamela's back makes sense. I'm really hoping Yumiko's speech, I want to believe that isn't what made him help Eugene escape. I really want to believe that he was going to do this either way. I want to believe that he was a good guy, and you know, I knew he's a good guy, but I really want to believe that he didn't need that speech in order to do the right thing, you know. But even if it was Yumiko, big ups, big props, you know, you did good. But really excited to see where it goes. I mean, I know Mercer, of course, when Pamela finds out, it's gonna be a problem, but I'm really hoping things end up working out. We have 2 episodes left. I'm really interested to see what they end up doing. Of course, I don't expect to see Rick. I know we've been really hyping. A lot of people have been extremely hyped for that. If we do see Rick at all, if there is any chance, I know a lot of people are saying, oh yeah, they already confirmed they're not doing it. But if there is any chance, I expect it, sadly, to only be like a less than a minute scene or something, either a post-credit scene or like a you know, a scene in the end of the episode, or I don't know, but it just needs to happen. I mean, I feel as though it needs to happen in order to set up the you know, the spinoff with Rick and Michonne. Of course, I'm really looking forward to seeing if they set up the Negan and Maggie spinoff or the Daryl spinoff. Like, they have to set it up in this episode. I mean, in this, you know, the end of the season, of course. I feel as though it needs to happen. I feel as though Negan has to be in the finale. If not, it makes sense if he isn't, you know, if him and Maggie leave. I don't know. I'm just like coming up with so many different scenarios in my head because I'm just trying to figure out how are they going to make this work, you know? We have 3 spin-off shows to kind of set up. How are we doing this? I mean, we could say the Rick and Michonne one is kind of already fine. You can already set that up in a way, you know. I feel like with Michonne going off and, you know, looking for him, that's already enough to kind of set it up on its own. But, with the Negan and Daryl thing, I'm just really curious on seeing how they're gonna handle this. It really has my attention. I'm so interested. And again, I really don't want it to come off like I'm complaining because I love this show with everything. You know, it's my favorite show. But of course, I'm just really curious on how they're gonna end it with it again being my favorite show. I'm like, it's just crazy to me that we're so close to the end. So I'm just coming up with all these different scenarios, and it's killing me. But with me rewatching all of these older episodes, like I was just going on a binge. Started with season 4, episode 10. Wasn't gonna rewatch episode 9. If you know, you know. But yeah, it was like we were rewatching it, and it was just it was just cool to see, you know, classic Walking Dead. You know, Rick, just having him in the show. It's just, it feels like The Walking Dead, and I don't know. I just feel as though he needs to be in the finale. I know a lot of people might not have that same sight or beliefs or whatever, but just, you know, he carried this show on his back for a while. You know, I love all the other characters. They've all been amazing, but I just feel as though it'd be awesome to see him. You know, I mean, I don't want to. This is just my opinion. I don't want no one coming at my neck. You know, this is how I feel. I just love Rick, and I'd love to see it. We're gonna be rocking our Rick shirt on the finale, so be ready for that. Trust. We end up having, you know, Pamela coming out here saying the tape was altered with Sebastian, which is utter bullshit, which I think was really cool, because you can actually hear, like, the jurors, the people in the back just kind of, it was probably just random people in the back, because the jurors wouldn't kind of speak out loud, of, like, them just kind of saying their thoughts, like, free Eugene, or oh, bullshit, you know, they're just coming out here, and they're just whispering things, and it was really funny, to actually hear that in the background. When we are at the labor camp, we do see some, you know, a familiar face. We see the soldier that Princess beat the crap out of in one of the bonus episodes of season 10, and he also appeared in the beginning of season 11 when he kidnapped Max and put a gun to her head or whatever it was, or a knife or whatever, and he threatened her. So it was cool to see him again. He did have somewhat of a big part in this episode. You know, after he said he was done, he wasn't doing anything. We see him just casually being fine with risking his life in front of, you know, Negan and all the crew. Like, I mean, that was a big moment. I mean, all of them going in front of Negan, like, they didn't need to do that. But even after Ezekiel, like, good. I loved that he was able to come out here and you know, kind of say what he needed to say. To, of course, you know, to Negan, you know, I thought that was really cool. Of course, him bringing up Benjamin. I don't know why my head, like, went straight to, like, oh, after what happened to Shiva, it was like, my head was just like, okay, like, oh yeah, Shiva dying was a big thing. So, like, when he was mentioning it, I was just like, oh yeah, whatever. He's still mad about, you know, Shiva being lost, but of course he ended up bringing up Benjamin, which was a really, really messed up sequence. You know, that was sad, because, of course, that left Ezekiel with Henry, and we all know how that played out as well. But still, I mean, of course, him staying away from Negan this long has been a big milestone, but them meeting up, I mean, it's good that Ezekiel was able to get a lot of things off his chest. I am glad he was able to do that. We end up seeing the big bad try to bribe Negan, so that was, of course, a decent move. I wasn't sure how it was. I honestly, at the end of it all, I didn't believe Negan was going to do it. Even after Ezekiel and Negan kind of got in that little scrap, or whatever you want to call it, I still didn't believe Negan was gonna rat him out. We've been through all this, you know, redeeming crap. Just like they're not throwing that away. And if there was a death, I didn't think it would be because of Negan. I mean, I don't know. I was just really interested to see how they were going to handle that. Of course, we had that moment with Yumiko trying to convince Mercer to, you know, of course, come up and go against Pamela. And although he didn't do it in the legal sense, him coming out and, you know, breaking out Eugene at the end of it all was a really, really big move. So I am really excited to see how that plays out. Negan to be executed. We had the big bad kind of pull up. I don't know his name. I don't care for his name. He's a dickhead. He was around for 2 episodes. Oh well. they have Negan pull up on his knees, but of course right away they're like, we have a traitor in our midst, and I assumed Negan maybe ratted out one of the older soldiers' boys, you know, in order to have him, you know, join us. But no, it was just Negan coming out here, and I guess he made a deal, so it was something for his wife, but of course that guy wasn't going to be trustworthy. So they had both of them go on their knees, and I'm really nervous for his wife. Like, I really wasn't sure what was going to happen. I mean, we know we're getting Maggie and Negan, but I mean, with his wife, that just kind of came out of nowhere for me. I don't know. Like, I don't know if they're going to, you know, take her away from Negan. I really hope they don't do that, because, you know, that'd be extremely brutal considering she's pregnant. But at the same time, it's like Maggie, you know, had to lose, you know, her family, and, you know, for that to happen to Negan, and, you know, it'd just be really interesting, you know, considering that it would have both happened by kind of like an assassination, or just like, not assassination, but just, you know, brutally by someone that, you know, they couldn't stop. And I really don't want that happening, because I just think that'd be a force. But I don't know, I was just really interested, because I know a lot of you have been dropping theories, or were dropping comments saying that, oh, you don't think she's making it out. And for a little bit I was thinking that too, because, you know, you guys were just getting in my head. I was like, oh no, let's hope that's not happening. But with the fact that we have 2 more episodes left, I am really surprised we haven't had any big, like, deaths, man. Like, yeah, we lost Sebastian, okay, didn't care. We lost Lance, which, okay, big bad, gone, okay. But we haven't lost anyone else. They literally introduced a new villain to kill him off, and it was exciting to see him go. But, bro, I am so shocked. I don't know. Like, it's like as if they're bringing all these characters aren't done. Like, I'm over here thinking that yeah, we're going to be saying goodbye to a lot of these characters. But it might, you know, a lot of these characters might join us in the spin-offs. I'm really hoping that's the case. Because, I mean, it's just weird to me that they just haven't got rid of as many yet. I mean, unless they're planning on wiping out, like, 10 characters in one episode, which I don't believe they do. Because, I mean, having all these deaths, like, close together just wouldn't feel right, you know, emotionally, you know. We're mourning one and then another one happens. It wouldn't sit right with me. But, I don't know. I'm really interested. It's really throwing me off, man. Oh, man. It's so early. I'm tired. So I think we're gonna wrap this up, man. But yeah, the ending was really cool, seeing everyone kind of go in front of Negan. Of course, Daryl comes up, perfect timing, ends up killing the big bad after he grabs Kelly. And yeah, I mean, some of the Commonwealth soldiers are on our side. Rosita wants to know where Coco is. I do not believe Coco is in. I think she's the safest out of the bunch. I mean, with all the other kids, I am surprised that Herschel was separated from, like, Judith and Gracie. But like, that is one thing that is throwing me off, as well as RJ. But Coco, I mean, they're not gonna like these kids, of course, are loyal to the group. Like, they're old enough to understand who the bad guys are. But Coco is at that age where, as long as you're feeding her, I'm sure she's happy, you know. So you know, I don't think that they really have to be too worried about Coco's safety. If we find out Coco was dead, then oh my god, like, these writers are crazy. I mean, I don't know what you're doing. But as far as, like, you know, Gracie and you know, Judith and RJ, I think they're fine. I think they're good. I don't think anything crazy happened to them. I really don't want to have, like, an entire episode where we're stressing out, like, oh my god, where are they, just for us to we know where they're fine. I mean, unless they pull off some craziness, which I really don't want to see that happen. But I'm just really interested to see how this is gonna go down. Like, we got 2 episodes left. Oh my god, it's like every single time I say that, it hurts. But yeah, we have 2 more episodes left, so it's gonna be interesting. So we'll have to be prepared. And yes, I'm ready. But as for the finale, as soon as the finale comes out, the next day we will be going live and we'll be having a big discussion. So make sure you guys are ready for that. I'm really looking forward to you guys being here so we can chat about the show, do everything, and just keep in mind, we're not going to be done with The Walking Dead. When Daryl and, you know, that show drops, we're reacting to it. When Negan and Maggie that drops in April, we're going to be reacting to that. The Rick and Michonne show, which I believe comes out at the end of next year. The Daryl show, I think, is the one that's going to be the furthest away. Like, I don't know when the Daryl, I'm pretty sure that's coming out 2024 as far as I know. Well, let me see. When does, and I thought they were already filming it too, but the Daryl show come because I don't know when they're dropping it. Oh, okay, so it looks like It's supposed to premiere sometime in 2023, so that means we'll be getting the all 3 spin-offs in the in the next next year, which is great because that means we'll be having Walking Dead content for a majority of the year. I don't know when Fear comes back. Fear the Walking Dead. When Fear comes back, maybe that's in the beginning of... Yeah, it says we could see a season 8 premiere, in early 2023. So that means we would get Fear in the beginning of the year. We would get the Negan show in April, the Daryl show after that show, and then we would have Rick and Michonne after that show. So we would have like Walking Dead content throughout the entire 2023, which would be really awesome. But I just don't know if that's confirmed or any of that, if that's like legit yet. If we're we have the dates or whatever. But yeah, it looks like they started the film in August. So we'll have to see what they do. I really don't know yet, but it's gonna be really interesting because I mean, I don't know. They said it could film and start airing in February, but it's gonna be interesting considering that Madison is back. Oh, sorry if I'm spoiling it, but and we have a character that just left, which is really stupid because you don't have one character leave and then the other character return without them I don't fucking know. Fear, come on. I'm really hoping season 8 is amazing. I really want it to be good, but as far as The Walking Dead, you guys have been great, and I really appreciate you. We're going to be going live a little more, hopefully. Again, Monday, I believe it's Halloween, right? Yeah, tomorrow. So we're going to be going in, downtown into Salem, and we're going to enjoy the area and get some footage. So if there's any stuff you want me to do, or if there's any questions you want me to ask some of the locals or some of the tourists, just let me know, and I'll figure it out. But yeah, what else? Go check out the gaming channel and the anime channel. We're going to be starting to film a lot more stuff for that. And yeah, I think we're done. Person of interest, we're getting a lot of that done on Patreon. So if you're into that, go head over to Patreon. And yeah, I think we're done. So again, thank you so much for watching. You guys have been great. You guys are amazing. And let me know if you made it this far in the review. I always appreciate the people that made it this far. I'm going to start reading more of my comments. I've been a little slow due to I've had a lot of stuff going on. Funeral on Friday. I've been really just extremely busy with school and just editing, recording, and it's been crazy. So now I've just been having a lot more time, and looking at the comments usually just makes my day better. I've been looking at my comments a lot more. So make sure you let me know if you made it this far. If you have anything else you want to say, just feel free to be shy. Go open. Do not be shy. Just talk to me, and I look forward to reading everything. So hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're staying safe, and you guys are amazing. Stay safe. Peace out and subscribe. I don't know what you're waiting for. Subscribe.